What's up, guys? It's your boy Stevie G coming back at you with another episode of the Seamless Garage Podcast. And if this is your first time tuning in, this podcast is all about anything automotive related, whether it's mechanics, technicians, if you like being called that. So we're doing advice on all of those because I've been a master technician for a long time. Been in a Nissan dealership and in the Nissan world for over 12 years, but I've been in the automotive field my whole life. I am now a shop foreman. So I've got a lot of experience and a lot of tips that I can share. And then if you're into modified cars or you're into performance, anything of that nature, or just automotive news in general, we cover it all right here on this podcast. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you click that follow button if you're on the podcast. Make sure you click that subscribe button if you're on the YouTube channel. And if you'll end up liking this video, make sure you like the video, make sure you like the podcast, and give us some feedback, man. Send us a comment, send me a DM, however you want to do it. The Seamless Garage is on Instagram, we're on YouTube, we're on all the podcast platforms, we're on Facebook. We also have a Facebook group, so go join that where we talk about all kind of things on there as well. But with all that being said, this episode right here is going to be about something that may be very beneficial to you mechanics, to you technicians, to you aspiring mechanics. It's going to be something that I think you're going to really enjoy and you might be interested in. So without further ado, let's hop into this episode and get to it. Alright, guys, so before we get started real quick, hey, just want you to know these shirts are back up for sale in any color you want. Just hit me up, tell me the color, tell me the size, send me the address, and these can be yours. Right now I'm wearing a green one, blue. A lot of people are liking the red right now. A lot of people are liking the purple. A lot of people still like the OG black with the white on it, all that good stuff. So hit me up, hit up a DM. Doesn't matter if it's Seamless Garage, whatever. Comment below. We'll get connected. The Shopify website has been down, but it's going back up, so don't worry about that. But we've got a lot on the way. I've got new screens and new designs coming, so look out for some new shirts. There's some really cool designs. I may even put a couple links up right now. Not links, but pictures of the designs that we're talking about, or I may save that, I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, with that being said, it really does help out the channel when you do that. It really does help us out and doing more informational things and really being able to get into improving the podcast, improving the videos, all that good stuff. But with that being said, let's hop into the meat and potatoes of this episode. So this episode is about I'm going to start a mentorship program. That's what I'm going to start for automotive mechanics and technicians. I always say mechanic technician because I don't know what you guys like to be called. There's this, I've made a whole episode on it. Go check it out. Mechanic versus technician. I don't think there's a difference. I think it's how you want to be called. It is what it is. With that being said, I don't think one's better than the other. I don't think there's any difference. I just call myself a mechanic because when you say that, people know what you're talking about. When you say technician, if you forget to say automotive and you just say you're a technician, well, in this tech world, bro, technician can mean anything. So anyway, with that being said, I'm a mechanic. I don't know what you are, but if you're one of those guys in the automotive field that like to turn wrenches, how about that? I'm starting a mentorship program. I wanted to get on here and tell you guys that so y'all could go ahead and get ready if you were interested. It's going to be a month, maybe two down the road because I want it to really be right and organized and straight and ready for you guys when y'all hop in, because I don't want you hopping into like a beta or a pilot or whatever where it's going to be, not optimized is the word I'm looking for. So I'm going to be working on the tweaks and working all that out, but I'm starting a mentorship program for you guys. Yeah, it's going to cost you a little bit of money. It's just going to be a small investment, but I'm telling you that You will get much more value out of it than the money that you spent. I guarantee you. That is my guarantee to you. My promise to you is that you're going to get much more out of it than the money you spent. You're going to be at the end of the day, you're going to be thinking, man, I could have spent more on this. I'm just trying to save you guys time and save you guys money in this field, because I know how it is. I know that it's hard to get into this field. I've went through all that, so I know it's hard to get into this field. I know that a lot of places want to require you to go to tech school, and it's okay if you did. This is still going to help you out, but I know that it's hard to get your foot in the door when you lack experience. I can help you with that. I'm going to do everything I can to get you where you want to be. That's my goal and my mantra. I'm going to do everything I can to get you where you want to be in this automotive field. Whatever it is. Maybe you want to be a shop owner. Like, I'll help you. We'll get you where you want to be. If I don't have the answers, I got the resources, I guarantee you. So we'll get you there. But I just know how difficult it is to get your foot in the door and then get moved up and all of that. And I think I can help streamline that. I think I have a process that will help you, whether it be your mental, whether it be, your physical, whatever it is about you that we need to level up, let's do it. Or maybe it's just a mental shift in you that you just need to change the way you're thinking about things, and we can level you up. But like I said, I know how difficult it can be in this field. I also know that the field is kind of falling apart at the seams. Less and less guys are getting in the field, and not because they don't like vehicles. Like, people love turning wrenches and stuff, but they don't get in the field because they don't think it pays well, and that's just simply like just not angling it right. Okay, you can make a really good living as a mechanic. So people have this misconception that it doesn't pay well, or that there's too much hassle with other things. I can help you streamline that. Okay, I will be helping you streamline that. And then the other thing is just a lack of awareness. Like, people just don't know about this field as much anymore. So, but like I said, if you're interested and I can help you, let's do this thing. So I'll already tell you what I have in the works, and then there's going to be much more, I guarantee you. Like I said, I'm going to be adding so much value that it's going to be insane, because this is like what's been mounting up. Like, this is what's been mounting up on my life's work. It's like, I'm so passionate about this field. I've always wanted to teach in it, but I knew I didn't want to be an instructor. So this is an outlet for me to be able to give everything, all my experience, everything I've learned, all the little tips and tricks in the field to make everything smooth and make everything cohesive, to be able to give to you guys. And I want to give it to you on a nice platform where I can give you study guides, weekly videos that you can watch and learn, weekly podcast. Okay, that's going to be private. It's going to be only for the people that are in the mentorship group. And then there will be a weekly call, an hour-long call. We may roll on over longer than that, but I will make a commitment to an hour at the very least. And I'll be talking to you guys, giving you guys basically a little bit of homework, and giving you guys a plan and a thought process for the week, and something to work on for the week, and then we'll talk about it in the next week's call. Okay, so we're going to be doing stuff like that. I'm going to be doing Q&As and hitting your guys' questions and stuff like that. So much value. I'm going to be bringing on guest mechanics that have been in the field a long time, that have been doing this, guest service managers, guest service directors, guest shop foremans. I'm going to be bringing all of that together. Guest automotive shop owners, service writer. We're going to be hitting it from all angles. I'm going to be giving you guys so much content and information in the mentorship group, just for you mechanics and automotive guys that want to invest in yourself. Okay, that want to pay a small fee, just as a small investment to better yourself. And so if you've already been to automotive school, that's fine. This will add on to it. But if you haven't, this is going to be a value and a game changer for you, because you're not going to spend that 26, 32 grand It may be a little cheaper at some of the smaller tech schools, but that's about like UTI and Lincoln Tech, stuff like Wild Tech like that. You're looking at 26 plus, and that's around about what I paid back then. So I bet it's went up by now. I bet it's went up, but you're gonna save that money. Like again, those tech schools are great if you know how to apply it and you know how to do it, and you actually pay attention in class and you study it and stuff. Definitely worth it. Like I said, it's changed my career. But if I can shortcut that for you and we can get down to the meat and potatoes, I'm not promising you it's going to be like UTI or anything like that. Like there's not going to be any hands-on with us here or anything like that. But I will give you the mental mindset to it. I'll give you, all the way down to how to use a wrench or whatever. Like we'll go there. Like for you aspiring mechanics, like I'm willing to go there. And then I don't know how often, if I want to do it every 3 months, every 6 months, or if I want to do it once a year. But I do want to do an event where we all get together for a day, 2 days, like a weekend, something like that. And we go through some things, whether it be hands-on diagnostics, and, using the picoscope, using the tools, the scan tools, the meters, all the diagnostic stuff, doing things like that. Having on guest speakers that get your mind right on like how to, maybe things to think about when being more productive, being more efficient as a mechanic. Because let's be honest, you got to be able to grind and be an efficient mechanic to actually make it in this field. But like I said, once you figure that out, man, you'll make a good living. You'll make a really good living. Okay, and DM me if you want to know what that means by good living. All right. So anyway. Everybody has a different idea of what a good living is, I guess. Just an event where we can all get together, we can all put our heads together and come together and enjoy just mechanics, being with mechanics, man. And maybe there'll be a little hot roddery going on, you know what I mean? A little bit of horsepower, a little bit of tire smoke, a little bit of fumes going on, you know what I mean? So things like that. So I know this episode was short and sweet, but this is really directed to you, to aspiring mechanics technicians, or just mechanics technicians in general that are in the field that feel like they want to level up and they want to get to the next. And I'm talking about, okay, think about the best guy in your shop. You're above that. And if you're already there, let's see if we can get you further. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can get you on up to the top. So, but if you're struggling, this is going to be perfect for you. Or if you're just not at the top of your game just yet, and there's a way that you can level up, let me help you. I guarantee you'll make some progress, and you'll get out there and kill it. All right. So anyway, if you're interested, please DM me at The Real Stevie on Instagram. If you're already friends with me on Facebook, DM me there, message me there, or comment below on the YouTube channel. I don't care. I'll contact you if you comment below. I'll reach out to you. But we're gonna when I get started in the next month or two. Like I said, I want to get everybody commenting and DMing me already, so I know everybody and get them started. I'm gonna do a promo where for the first however long, I'm gonna decide enrollment is gonna be cheaper than than it will normally be, and those will be the day ones that come in. And so after that, the price will increase and be the normal price. So if you want to get in on this, man, I suggest you hit me up, DM me, ask me about it. Like if you got questions, hit me up and ask me questions. But like I said, my goal is just to get you guys where you want to be and try to help y'all in any way that I can. So with that being said, without stretching this podcast out too long, that's the gist of it. Hit me up, like I said, if you got any questions, and we'll see you on the next episode. This has been your boy Stevie G. I'm out.